And we're back here once again with another episode of the Iron Man podcast, episode 577. It's going to be another rendition of Wednesday Top G's. And these guys are not Professor Savage Dad, actually. At some point, I'm going to stop doing that bit. He's going to be back eventually, but I'm just going to keep doing it until he returns at one point. Then after he returns, I'm still going to do it because, as people know, with jokes, you gotta keep them going even after to keep the audience guessing. Sam was sick this week, so I just told him just rest up and we just come back next week. Actually, he might appear in for Saturday's show. As people know, starting from yesterday, I will be consistently uploading content, at least starting with one video a day. That way, I can get back into the rhythm of uploading constantly.
Yeah.
I already have my vlog done. I just have to edit it tonight, and then that'll be my next video for Thursday, actually. So at least a video a day, and I have a channel update video to do on this channel, and I got to do a channel update video on my comic channel. I haven't uploaded there in about, good Lord, 2 weeks, actually. And yeah, there's just a lot of good stuff people are working on here. This show's always routinely going on, and I always say this for anyone that's new. You can go and watch all of the episodes of this podcast on Rumble, actually. So even if you were just dedicated to Rumble, the episodes will go there regardless. But if you wanted to watch episodes from 1 to 499 to binge them all, you can do that as well. On the podcasting platforms right now, I'm a little bit behind, actually. I haven't uploaded past a single point, but that's because for Spotify for podcasters, if you upload a podcast episode and it doesn't properly go through, I have to put it in my video editor and render it so it can be in that format, or I have to put it into YouTube, download it afterwards, then upload it that way. So just because episodes might be a little bit slow getting there, nothing's actually bad happened. I'm just late. I'm a lazy piece of shit, and I just haven't got a chance to do it yet. But
felt that.
And Cloud9 podcast currently right now is on episode. I'm on season 3 of uploading that. So yeah, that's what I'm consistently working on. I want to try and get back into the groove of uploading videos consistently. I know I uploaded one today. I don't know how well it did at all. I've not even promoted it, honestly. Most of the time you have to kind of like promote your videos too. I usually drop them in like Facebook groups. I'll usually make like a tweet or something,
Facebook groups.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many people you could actually potentially have watch your videos from Facebook. Just don't get in every group. Get in groups that cater to your interest, and then just drop a video there every once in a while. I don't even interact with people most of the time. I just do that to just drop a video there, and that's honestly,
I have to look into that. Yeah, I just spent all day today fucking messing with my OBS sound settings because I uploaded a video earlier and it sounded like complete shit. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it up. I was pissed off. I spent all day fixing my audio settings. I went and brought my old mic back because I'm like, what is going on?
Did your settings reset, or in OBS, did they detect a new mic?
No, actually? It's just the I have it's the Focusrite Solo.
Okay.
So I had that on my mic with the XLR cable, and for some reason, every time I would talk into it, you could just hear like a static, and it's like peeking out real bad. So I put this mic back on, and then I started recording. I'm like, this sounds way better. So I guess I'm back to the old mic, and I spent like $200 for no fucking reason. So
I don't think so. It has to be just something in the OBS settings to fix it. There has to be. I mean, if it's not, do you have a receipt? You could just get a refund.
Yeah, it's Amazon, so I probably just do a refund if I still
honestly. Can. Yeah, and people know one of my ear cushions fell off, so I did go buy another headset. I have to hook that up actually. So I might end up getting a new outro actually. Every once in a while, kind of want to get some new stuff, maybe a new outro. But other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna do the regular content. I mean, people like the news videos. People say, would you ever get burned out doing them? Not really. I would never get burnt out. It's just it's about scheduling time to do it actually. It's not that I wouldn't want to do it. I'm burnt out doing it. It's just fucking, life is hard and tiring. So when you kind of want to do something, you sit there and think to yourself, damn, I'm just trying to chill right now. I'm just trying to watch a video and just open a cold one and just drink. I became the old, crusty old man that I didn't want to become. I basically just come home after work, get my video. My video's already uploaded and done. I just sit down, I just open a cold one and just listen to white people yell on the internet. I absolutely love it. Speaking of people melting down, normally I'd even do videos on here and then I'd edit them out. But this is the video that I'll do next on the Acolyte, and we'll just generally talk about it here for a little bit, which is people having an absolute meltdown on Twitter over this show. And I mentioned this in my video. I didn't watch the show, but I can still talk about it in general, right? Because I've actually watched these shows. I've watched Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've watched Boba Fett, I've watched all the Star Wars movies, and I've watched other Disney Plus MCU content. And these shows really just feel all the same. People have their favorite ones, and it's usually just one. I know people only ever like one. It's never like 2 or 3. They only like one of them out of all of it. All this shit feels the same. All it feels the same. The only show, even though I didn't like the first season of Loki, it did generate a good amount of viewership to generate a season 2. It did. Keep in mind, Loki, a show that really wasn't all that great, got a season 2 because the viewership was there.
Really good.
The viewership was there. They renewed it. That's crazy how the Acolyte didn't get that either. And you got these really dumb motherfuckers who have never watched a TV show in their life. I've been watching TV basically since I've been alive. TV shows have always worked this way, and it's always been generally unfair. Good shows, maybe after 2, maybe season 1, season 2, might not get a season 3. They might get canceled. Bad shows get renewed for more seasons multiple times. But just because those are applicable does not mean they're not like inverse. I feel like people only live life and think of life in one abstract way where they're like, well, a lot of bad shows. The hell? There's a monster truck outside. So a lot of people were like, well, there's a lot of bad shows that got more than one season. Yeah. But there's also a lot of good shows that got more than one season too. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I feel like they're trying to pull off some weird gotcha, even though it means like this is just TV. It's generally like a wild, wild west world. Do people don't know this? The reason why I don't even really care for Friends all that much, but the reason why it's celebrated most of the time is because as many seasons as it got, and as many seasons it was just generating the viewership. It's actually an achievement to get a show past like 3 seasons, 4, 5. I think
it's 100 episodes. You hit 100 episodes. That's syndication, and that's how you know the show has made it.
Yeah, and then after that, people want it because you can get the royalties after that, and you get paid after that. Like, it's a big thing if a show hits like more than at least 2, 3 seasons. Actually, it's an actual achievement because you've made it essentially. But there's been plenty of times in TV where shows have been unjustifiably canceled, bad shows getting more than one season. People act like this is like one of the shows that just got unjustifiably canceled, and then this hasn't happened in any other TV show in our lifetime. We have to literally just gaslight our own brains and thinking, oh, it was just this show that's been treated unfairly by the network. I mean, it's not a network, it's a streaming service, so a network would play it much differently. Like, because I think people were referencing like CW. Yeah, CW was notorious for renewing bad shows, but I want to look at the CW for what they were doing back then as any level of like actual standard for anything. Like, yeah, they produced some good shows here and there. I like some of their stuff here and there, but I want to look at them. Bro, people got to understand, they were allowing shows to have 1 million viewers peak on their network. That wouldn't fly on any big network ever. Like that wouldn't fly on ABC. That wouldn't fly on CBS. That wouldn't fly on MSNBC. That wouldn't fly on Fox. No big network would tolerate a show like that. But keep in mind, their network is so low viewership. Come to find out, most of their viewers are like 50 years old, and they didn't really know why they were watching a bunch of gay, lesbian teen dramas. Really don't know why they did that either. But yeah, I would never use the CW as an actual standard for what TV is. And I like a lot of shows that come out of it. I really do. I love the Vampire Diaries. I love the originals. I love Smallville, Swindles. I love all that stuff. But those are like exceptions to the rules. Most of the shows are bad.
They canceled a really good show for those fucking vampire shows, and I hate every single one of them.
I even like Melrose Place. They canceled after one season.
I like Vampire Diaries. All right,
yeah.
I'll never be ashamed to say.
They canceled Reaper for those vampire shows, and Reaper was one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life.
There was this show called Life Unexpected. I think it was based off a book series. It's mostly a chick flick drama show. Yeah. It was actually pretty good. What messed it up is that they had a consistent viewership for it. It was actually getting like 2 million views. Then the lady who was running the CW at the time put it on another day after a big sports match. And keep in mind, this is for TV, if to know this, you do not put a show that already has a consistent fan base on a brand new day, especially after a singing competition, a sports match, anything. You will kill it. They would strategically kill shows on the CW that had viewership, despite as low as they were, like Heart of Dixie, Life Unexpected. Plenty of shows had that. Melrose Place, ton of shows. good shows, even though they were kind of campy. They had the little viewership. They had, because that's what they always wanted. They wanted these shows, even though they weren't going to be like these big hits, they wanted consistent viewership. Some of these shows had like 1 million people watching them. But no, let's move it to a Tuesday after a fucking NFL game. And then, like, if anyone's going to watch a show after that, like, who's tuning in to watch Life Unexpected, a chick flick, if you're going to watch Tom Brady play up against, like, I don't know, the Rams? Like, no, it's not happening. Like, I would, if I saw someone say that and I was like, bro, I know you're a TV retard. If you said the CW is your standard, like, get me the gun.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch a Tom Brady game anyway. So,
yeah, I say I love the Vampire Diaries. I watch it pretty regularly throughout the year. Sometimes I watch the spinoff show. I think is a little bit more stronger, which is the originals. I didn't watch the Legacy show. I didn't watch that, but
Heard it was garbage.
I sadly did too. So yeah, I didn't want to ruin my life there. Or I'll say like the CW, the ones for the Arrowverse, the Flash would come on Tuesdays. Came on Tuesdays for years. Literally, ever since I started watching, years. Randomly move it to Thursday, ratings drop. No fucking shit. People are that accustomed to watching it. Yeah, like they just, even outside of like the writing getting really bad, constant mess at the CW. So for people to act like this show is the only show in TV history to get treated bad, I know you're just you're either new to watching TV or you just are an idiot. You just don't know. Come here. Average people just don't know how this works in general, which is understandable. But my God, are people just so fucking tone deaf? It would be different
if it was a show that you would be like, okay, if it was a good show and you're like, damn, it got canceled after one season. What is going on? It's not even a good show.
No,
there's
nothing to like this show is like. Remember the Breaking Bad comparison? First of all,
dude, I never watched a fucking retard, man. Breaking Bad is the greatest show, one of the greatest shows ever made, and its pilot is fantastic. And they're talking about something.
Walking Dead. You can use
The Walking Dead
for example. Yeah, Walking Dead got really good. I mean, to me, it peaks at season 4. A lot of people said it gets good at season 3. It's between seasons 1 through 4. It started out strong. It started out good. Keep in mind, people understand this. Just because Disney is subsidizing Star Wars does not mean that you can just get to freely make more seasons to hope that it gets better. People gotta stop doing that. You need to be good right now in this moment. You don't know if you're going to get anything more. What is this? I hope. You know what? I hope I get bent over by Scarlett Johansson. She eats my ass. Yeah, I hope that happens. That's probably not going to happen. So I have to hope for realistically, I'm going to have Tanisha down the street, a Mexican lady who makes tamales for like $5 a pop, eat my ass. Just saying, you know? A lot of these people are just so stupid. Like these women on Twitter, guys, are having meltdowns over this show. Keep in mind, this show so you know, we like talk shit about the mainstream media. You know, every once in a while, when they do a good article and they get some good information out, I will give credit where credit is due. The Deadline article literally said for them, because they broke the story first, it started out strong. And strong is debatable because it started out with 4.8 million viewers. Back in the day, if your show had 4 million viewers on a big network show, you could cancel already after a few episodes. They're lucky it's not on an actual big network, actually. You know? Just keep in mind, back in the day, the standard for a show of that big, $100 million would be, you would need to average about 12 million an episode for it to justify. Yeah, for the price you pay. Yeah, the fact that it gets 4 million is already an L, for being honest here. 4.8 million for the first 3 episodes drops off a cliff. And then the people that return to watch it because they didn't want to watch the middle part of it, that stretch where you get to the season finale, it was even lower than when it started. That means basically everyone who started with it fell off of it. So what was that? Chud bigot YouTubers? No, people are not terminally online like that. And the ones that are, they were the ones that were watching it. The ones who were terminally were the ones watching it. The average people that aren't terminally online all gave up on it because that would go into what you guys always say, which is if the writing was good, people would have stuck by. The writing was not good. If you can tell the viewership dropping off the cliff the way it was, and you can tell that's a quality product that was just not keeping people there.
Which is hilarious because it's like, okay, y'all are complaining that the show didn't have any viewership and that people are like making fun of it. You weren't even watching the show.
It was statistically proven everyone fell off after the first 3 episodes. It was statistically proven. They're like, and I love all these people say, well, you can believe the media. Why don't you believe the media on this one then? They all said, the media said you fell off the show. You stopped watching it. Why was it canceled? Are you like retarded? Like, what conversations are we even having anymore? People can't even put together coherent thoughts anymore. Deadline said most people that started with it fell off of it. That's it. That means that it was so unbelievably bad everyone that started with it left. That's a writing quality of a show issue. That would have to be that, because what else would it be? Everyone just magically didn't tune in anymore to a show that they really, really liked? No way. Fuck that. People are
That's
having
not how
these,
that works.
yeah, people having these mental breakdowns of like, oh, well, Disney let the chud bigots win. No, that's not it. No, Disney does not like those people. Do you think Disney likes Nerdrotic? Like, what
And then there was
arguments
the
are we
whole
even
you don't
using?
like it, don't watch it.
And was that a long time ago? If you don't like it, don't watch. Okay, cool.
They said
Told us
that.
that we're not watching.
Multiple
Not
times
we
they've
didn't
said
watch
this.
it.
Yeah.
They said
do
that.
people-
They said, hey, if you don't
Mhm.
like it, don't watch it. All right, I'm not gonna watch it. Why aren't you watching it? You told me not to. I'm trying-
It's crazy how it's
like,
usually a
it's
bunch of
not-
women that say that shit. Oh
It's
god, man, her
so-
ass is
so,
juicy.
Yeah.
annoying, man. It's so easy too. It's like, okay, if you want that, you like this show, you want the show to be renewed, watch the show. I mean, there's no other there's
Yeah.
nothing else you could do. Just watch the show. You're talking about it online means nothing if you're not watching it.
Yeah. That's the thing, is people are so terminally online, they forget regular aspects in real life. That, if people don't understand, would people like Gary and Jeremy and Critical Drinker, all the people have an impact on people? To a certain extent, I do, because these people always say it's a major minority of people that are saying that. Yet you guys cannot just at any point stop mentioning their opinions ever. This is literally, I repeat, people, this is every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. These people are constantly mentioning their opinions. You know what that means? That means their opinions definitely matter way more than yours. Second of all, that means it does have an impact. Now, does it have an impact to cancel an entire show? I would have to say no on that, because there's too many average people not terminally online like we are. You know, that can only do so much, which obviously is very good for their opinions to have that level of reach, which is good. I congratulate them on that. But no way it has that level of reach to the point where it's literally making average people that would never know who they exist to cancel watching the show. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
And that doesn't matter either, because just regular people don't like the show. I showed one of my friends, like me, he has never seen Star Wars before. He never saw anything Star Wars. I was like, hey, I have to watch this garbage TV show. Can you watch it with me? He's like, I'll give it a chance. And he says, Normie as Normie can get. He fell asleep while we were watching the first two episodes. He was like, this is so boring and it's so stupid. And he's like, there's nothing going on that makes sense, because he even mentioned it in the first episode. He's like, wait, like, you know, at the end where he's like, oh, you can't kill a Jedi with a weapon. He goes, but she killed somebody in the first 5 minutes with her knife. What's happening here? And if you have normies that are like checking out, then you're done. So I don't see how they can blame the people not liking the show for it to be canceled. No, just people don't like the show. It's that simple, because it sucks.
God. You had people that were like, oh my god, that one weird lady with her hair. Forgot that's that lady with the red hair in that one TikTok video that we were last night. She was like, Disney is setting a bad precedent for canceling a show, and then that means that people that invested their time are going to feel like they won't invest to another show because they feel like it got taken away from them. Okay, by that logic, since that's not the worst logic to use, that's mostly a traditional TV stance. By that logic, all you guys should straight up cancel your Netflix subscription. Remember Netflix, that great streaming service you guys all love? They notoriously cancel shows after one season if it doesn't bring in new subscribers.
Yep.
Yeah, get rid of Netflix then. If that's what you really think, because that is a TV thing. Like, yeah, a lot of people don't like that on TV. You get invested for a long time and then randomly it's canceled. That's not the worst take ever. That's something I do generally agree with. By that logic, then, okay, get rid of Disney Plus then. If you feel like they're catering to bigots and chuds, get rid of it then. You won't, because that's what they won't do.
These
not
people
happening.
700
would hate
signatures.
being anime fans, bro. They would absolutely hate it. You watch a fire anime for one season and there's nothing. They would hate it.
Walter said the people complaining clearly watched it though. It's everyone else. Yeah. I feel like the people that were watching it were the ones talking about it the most. The ones that didn't watch it, stop watching it. There's just a loud minority speaking for the majority that dropped off. Yeah, but that's the thing though, is people need to factor this in. Not like as we say with casual people, those people don't have platforms, right? they don't really want to come out and have a platform. They don't want to be on camera, which is fine, which is totally fine. No, not everyone has to be. But then again, people have to factor in those people are going to naturally gravitate to the people that have their very similar viewpoints. They might disagree with various things, right? Because that's just how human nature is. But if they agree with your opinion, they don't really need to even speak about it. Because if I just agree with you, well, you're saying most everything I would say, then we're good. I feel like that's what a lot of people just generally miss in their conversations too. Is average people don't have a platform to just like speak how they feel about everything. They're mostly doing it to like their wife, friends, every now and again, an occasion, maybe at work, right? That's why if that majority of people don't like the show, they're going to naturally gravitate to the people that also don't like it either because they have a common sentiment there, you know? What was another thing that people brought up? Oh my God, which was
Andor.
Andor too. Yep.
They were bringing up Andor like, Andor had small viewings when it debuted. Yes, but Andor's viewership increased as the season went on, and it didn't get canceled because when they initially started making the show, they had a two-season deal. So that's why it didn't get canceled. Honestly, if they were smart, they would give it another season because it's really fucking good. So you can't use Andor as an excuse. Bro, Andor is great. I'm gonna
watch it.
Like at the first 3 episodes, you know, it's like, okay, it's real slow burn. It's a really good slow burn. It's like they're putting the arcs, 3-episode arcs to where it goes. And the final one, it's just, oh my God, it's perfect. It's so good. Okay. I'm telling you, I thought it wasn't going to be good when I watched it. I was pleasantly surprised. It's really good.
I'm going to check it out. Nice.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it.
Another thing to bring up with people is every single person, every girl that brought this up, that is on, I don't know, the Looney Tune side, because, you know, those flags and those bios are pretty telling. They kept mentioning they canceled a show full of diverse people. Okay. There's 2 ways to break that down. Number 1, that means by your logic, you just admitted Disney does not care about black people. You just would admit that, right? Because they just put a bunch of people of color out of a job, okay? That means you just suddenly admitted to yourself, wait a minute, maybe this company ain't shit. And they were virtue signaling for easy brownie points. Point number 2, what is with this thing of like every single person's video I watched that was on that side? Oh my God, I went down the rabbit hole today at work. Oh my God. Whoo, shit. How about just going through a conveyor of shit? You know what they did? The first thing I always mentioned with that first thing they said was like, it canceled the show with a leading black woman. That's the reason why. That's the problem with everything. Number 2, more than
they're almost hitting on it what the issue is, but it's going way over their heads. Yeah, they're getting it, but they're not getting it.
That's the problem with all of this. That's the fucking problem. I even brought up in my video earlier today. It's never about was the story good, was the characters actually impactful, character development, was the pacing good, the writing good, the dialogue, the score. Even an action scene. Hell, I'll take an action scene. There was that one action scene people were praising when they were all attacking that one Sith Lord. I think that might have been the only thing in the show that was praised that I saw online. Nothing of that mattered. None of that mattered. All that mattered was that she was a black lady that led the show. That's the problem with everything. All these people want this really weird, cringe validation. The fact that they just want to see a woman on screen in a leading role, and then magic's supposed to happen. Like it's supposed to just all be good. And it's like, I don't know if they're intentionally misunderstanding the point, or maybe you're right. Average people like them are just that stupid. They just won't ever get it. It's not, the switch is not clicking.
I don't think they understand that.
I don't think they do.
They're being used for their superficialities, and they just don't get it. It's very obvious.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like those guys that'll go into like they'll be in a dude hobby. And they'll be like, why aren't there a lot of girls here, dog? Well, back in the day, I used to do that too. But then I thought to myself, wait a minute. If this is a thing geared towards mostly dudes, there should be girls here. By that logic, the girls you should see will be a pretty big minority in the group, actually. That's what this is. It's like the people that just want to randomly see girls on screen for representation just because they just want to see girls. It's like, that's just fucking weird. Like, why are they there? Like, if they're not there to serve an actual purpose, what are they there for? They're just there because you feel like the guys are just outnumbering the girls, when it's like, maybe the girls just don't want to be into it. Maybe it's just that. Maybe girls aren't into Star Wars like that. You know? Dudes are just crazy.
There's a lot of girls into Star Wars.
Yeah, that's actually the crazy part too. Girls love that Leia cosplay, and hey, if a girl ever wore Leia's cosplay, I'm eating that butt. Pull out. Just, you know, It's
They
just
love
so much.
Harrison Ford. They love Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Like,
I mean,
it's
Star
just,
Wars has been for everybody since the beginning, so this is why the whole thing just doesn't
Right.
make sense to me.
makes no sense. It's honestly so disgustingly cringe when you hear these people talk, and it's the same repeated narratives. You just didn't like a woman of you just didn't like a person of color in the leading role. Neither did a bunch of other people either, because they all left too. You know how funny how that works?
Neither did you, 'cause you didn't watch
Nobody
it.
that mattered didn't matter. Nobody that watched the show cared either. They were like, "Nah, I'm good." That's the thing is though, you don't have to like. The thing is, when they bring up that argument, that's also a weird one too. Do I have to like her because she's black and she's a female?
Yeah.
Do I have to like her? I don't like shit. I thought the country was built off free will and free decision making to like whatever I want. Now, obviously, don't be racist. That's like stupid because that's something you can't control. But why do I have to like her just because she's a person? No, what? What is this line of thinking? Black lady, leading role. You automatically have to like her, otherwise you're a racist. Like, bro, we're talking about TV shows here. We're not talking about finding the mysterious KKK member. Like, what the fuck is going on in life anymore, dude? I don't get it, man. My brain is swirling.
Thing
This
is,
is
it
cooking
makes
too hard.
complete sense. I think a lot of people understand. They're just being defiant. Like, if you watch something, it doesn't matter who the role, like what their race is, their gender. It just matters what their character is. But these people don't have any personality. They don't have any life. They don't have anything. So they need something to latch onto. So they see somebody who's gay. They're like, oh, I need that. That's me. This is totally me. And regular people, we can see Goku and be like, that's me. You know, and they just don't have that because they're lonely
this
people.
Weird validation thing for people. It's like, man, I watched Dragon Ball Z and I wanted to look like Goku physically. That was a motivation for me to look like Vegeta and Piccolo. He's obviously black, as you guys know. He took over a white man's kid. I'm just kidding. Those are memes, but
I believe it. I believe
oh my
it.
God.
Okay,
No,
Piccolo,
you're one of those Team
Piccolo,
4-star bros. We lost
Piccolo
him.
is awesome, bro. Piccolo is a nigga through and through. Okay, he is.
Oh my
Right.
God. Actually, Kaida got in a little bit of. This man's always getting in trouble. Why are you always doing this, man? Every time I see your
What did I
fucking
do?
threads, you're always popping off. God damn.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what you did, you son of a bitch.
No,
God
what
damn,
are
why
you talking
lie to
about?
me?
Which one?
Oh,
Which
you
one is it?
lying?
Oh, this.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Why
They're
do you lie?
upset.
Why do black people always lie when you catch them in a lie?
Well, I needed to know which one you were talking
my-
about because I wake up early in the morning and just send out shit to see who I piss off. So
Oh, God. Brooks says it's always bad writing, but they never provide
I
any
saw
examples.
this. You're right. You're right, man.
I'm crying. All of these replies are people who very clearly didn't watch the show and got their criticisms from YouTubers. I thought the YouTubers didn't matter. All throughout these years, I was told they don't matter, guys. They're just a fucking bunch of people in basements that don't matter. Very clearly, just right here, this person couldn't wait to mention these people. These people are mentally deranged. Like,
you know, it's
they're
funny.
more obsessed about their opinions about the show than your own opinion. You know what would make the shows better for Disney Plus, whether it be MCU or Star Wars? How about you make your opinion worthwhile to listen to? But you won't ever do that. You won't, because all you do is care about Gary and Jeremy and Ryan's opinions on it. Like, I failed to pronouns in bio, gay flag. Oh, hell no. Like, all right. Good Lord. You said the mom turns into a cloud of literal evil.
Because she does. She literally does that. That's not even the one that I wanted to use, but it's the most retarded one. The easiest one you could use is in the very first episode, he says you cannot kill a Jedi with a weapon, forgetting that in the first 5 minutes, May kills a Jedi with a weapon. That's the easiest one you could use, but that one was just more stupid. If you go through the thread, everybody is giving him examples. Really good examples.
Just have this guy Jacob, because saying that is a cover up for their real racist / sexist problems. Oh my God. Yep. Yeah. Because even though it's crazy how in this thread, he's also mentally deranged too. He could himself also give a point to why you should watch the show. But no, he just has to say cringy buzzwords like that because that's the only interaction he's going to get. Sammy says, I listed a number of critical problems and never once cared about the race or gender of the characters. These excuses aren't going to shield people from accountability or valid criticism anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, literally, Dumb as fuck. It's canceled for a reason. Stop coping. Holy shit. No. Nah, the show was fucking cringe with the High School Musical BS. That's not Star Wars. If Marvel did this, I think the same thing. I didn't want it canceled, nor truthfully give a fuck. But what from I saw, it wasn't interesting to me. Oh my
It was
god.
so bad, dude. Yeah, I had another person reply to me talking about, because they were talking about they were like because the actor for Finn, he commented on one of Amanda's posts and said something, and they were like, damn, Disney Star Wars did both of y'all dirty. And I was like, yeah, I wish they were written better, because I really do wish Finn was written better. He was such a good, like, it was such a good character that they could have had with him, but they just didn't do it. And then the person goes, you mean white? I'm like, no, I mean, I wish they had a better character. I wish they were written better. I didn't say I wish they were white.
You are so obsessed with race, man. It's so cringe. Oh my
so
god.
Aggravating.
You didn't like Finn? You must hate black people. How in the world did you draw that conclusion together? You absolute buffoon.
You fucking moron. Where did that come from? I said I wish they were written better. You go, you mean white. No, you dumb fuck. I wish they were written better. It's so annoying, man.
Hey,
oh my god.
I like Finn. I wish he was just done a little bit better. You must hate black people. Where in the world do you draw that conclusion from? You must actually be so retarded. Your mom must have hated giving birth to you to the point where you could draw that conclusion from what I just said. Holy shit.
And then they blocked me after I said that, which is the funny part.
Obviously. Or they locked down replies. Account goes on lock. The usual play-by-play. Oh, God, man.
Like that one dude, the one guy that said, oh, the Acolyte's canceled. Are you happy, bigots? And I replied, ooh, anybody that doesn't like my garbage show is a bigot. Rawr. And then he was about to get ratioed, so he deleted the whole post. I'm like, oh, you fucking pussy.
There was that one white girl that you replied to. You said the same thing, but she said no, and I was like, huh.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When
you post something in there, what she said when she was calling people bigots. He was like, is this you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, wow, that diss you always hits.
This is how you know they want the show gone, people. Oh, my God. This just happened today. I didn't know this until I got off of work. But apparently, Disney has removed all the Acolyte merch from their store.
Yep. I saw Star Wars Theory posted that.
You know what's crazy? I was told year after year, month after month, 7 days a week, Disney loves minorities. Disney loves gay people. Do people know that the showrunner of this show was gay?
A woman.
They just screwed her over. They canceled her show. They removed all of her show's merch off their store, so she can only really essentially make royalty money off the show having viewers throughout time, which is, that's going to be a check of $0.00. I'm just saying, Disney really love black people. They really love minorities. They really love gay people, right? And they just put all those people that were minorities out of work right now, just in front of our face. And I would love to see you people sit up here and tell me that Disney care about you. They just virtue signal because it just sounds nice to say. They don't actually care. Did they care when William Hurt died and then 3 months later recasted him? People said for T'Challa, it was too soon. They recasted William Hurt in 3 months after he died of cancer. 3 months.
Yeah.
But they care about people, right? Shut up. You guys sound like fucking retards when you talk. Actually open your brains. They don't care. A guy died of cancer, and in 3 months, they were like, you know what? You're in, you're out. But I was told with T'Challa, it was just too soon.
God. Fuck Disney, dude. You know, it's funny. It only took them canceling a terrible TV show for these weirdos to understand how terrible Disney is as a company. Like, I can't believe that's what it took.
The Patty Jenkins situation, they give her Star Wars Rogue Squadron. They have her basically do the whole, she's coming over to the rival team in Disney back in 2020 after Warner Brothers treated her badly about putting it 1984 on streaming service. Rogue Squadron still isn't made.
They got canceled.
Her. It took her It took Wonder Woman 3 getting canceled to her to write a twit longer when that was still a thing, where she wrote a twit longer to tell us that it was still in development, only kind of find out now that that shit is canceled. Yeah, they really care about women, don't they?
Hey, Ryan Johnson's trilogy is still happening, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming. All right, we just
coming.
don't know,
Yep.
but it's coming.
It's gonna be one of the trilogies of all time. It just
Yeah,
won't ever
yeah.
exist.
Definitely hold your breath on that one.
Oh shit, man.
And fuck Disney.
Yeah, I will give them credit where credit is due, but they have not had credit with me for a while. Like, I mean,
No.
like you can't really have No Way Home is technically a collaboration, so no. Deadpool Wolverine is mostly luck, so maybe I guess that's
And
pretty
it's
much
not
it.
even a really good film.
You
I
know, like
know
Deadpool
it
Wolverine?
might piss. I know I enjoyed it, but I'm not gonna say it's a good film.
Oh, okay.
I
What
think
would you rate
Deadpool
it?
2 is better. I would give it a 7. Solid.
That's pretty solid.
Maybe 6 or 7. It's not. If you take off the nostalgia and the fan service, it's Deadpool 2 is better. A better movie.
Man, I forgot Deadpool 2. I had to rewatch Deadpool 2 because you guys told me what it was about. I straight up watched it once in theaters and forgot. Maybe it's because my brain is like melted trash.
And see, I recently, before I watched Deadpool 3, I watched Deadpool 1 and 2, and I was like, damn, Deadpool 2 is better than I remember it being. And it's pretty good. It's the Deadpool franchise. It goes in the right order. 1, 2, 3, best to
Yep.
worst.
Oh my god, that shark is amazing. Give me one sec. Oh my god, the compilation. There's just so much. Like, there were so many tweets about that show getting canceled. You would think like they murdered the best show on this planet by how people were overreacting. You would legitimately think people were they canceled like peak Walking Dead when they were talking about this show. It's actually crazy. Like, and this is another thing too. It happened when that movie Bros came out. Remember that movie Bros came out? People said that one actor was like, "Oh, if you didn't watch it, you're a homophobe or whatever." Well, why don't the gay people go watch it then? If it's for them, they should go support it then. That's not for me. I'm not watching two dudes fucking kiss on screen. Especially for a rom-com. Like, I ain't going to the theaters for that. Maybe I'd watch it on a streaming service and I'd catch it later, but like I wouldn't watch that in theaters. Why don't the people I don't understand. I never understood this. If Disney wants to cater to that audience and these people say that they like this stuff, why don't they ever support it though? What happened to all these people Disney created this audience for? Why didn't you guys support it? As you said.
I really think it's them just trying to like force Disney to make shit and have us say like, we accept you. We love this stuff. That's what I think it is. They just want to hear it from the straights that they're accepted.
No, yeah, I think they don't really like the stuff that they don't really like it. They like the validation. Okay, that's all it is.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
too.
That's what I'm saying. They just want to be validated.
It's just
I don't think they really like this stuff. They're just talking just for the sake of talking. It's like what DC fans did. I don't like Grace Randolph all that much, but she did say that one thing about DC fans that is very true. Remember how she said, like, after James Gunn announced his first chapter 1 for the new DC universe coming up, how she said that a lot of DC fans online will be like, yeah, I love it, but then in the same sentence, they won't show up to the theaters. That's true though. Yep. A lot of them did that. Like, specifically with like the DC movies after Snyder was over. A lot of them were like, I really like that movie. I'm gonna go watch it. The numbers were abysmal constantly. They got worse progressively over the year to the point where the last Aquaman movie only made like 150 mil domestically. Like, anyone that's like that's the problem. It's like, that's what Star Wars did. They catered to a bunch of people. They thought they had a huge audience on there on Twitter because they thought Twitter was real life. It's not. It's just a bunch of weirdos on there that probably don't even really watch the content. They just talk about other people's opinions on the content, and then they think that's a viewer. It's like, no, like, and there's only so many more times you can kind of explain this to the point where it's like, if you want to make shows like that and just waste money and get canceled, go ahead, fuck off then. Yeah. And actually make more shows like that so you can burn money, or so you can throw money into a fire pit. Like, how much more money do they have to waste for this to happen? It's like, these people aren't actually fans, or if they are fans, they're not fans enough to the degree that they'll willingly go out of their way to watch it when it matters. Because if you're not watching it when it matters, you can't cry about it when it's canceled. You didn't watch it when it matters. It doesn't matter anymore. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I hate black people. This was the Cope video from last night. Blood Scorpio. Oh, fuck
I'm
off.
still
Just a bunch of
mind blown by that
delusional
shit
commie
comparing it to the
fucktards.
fucking
She says,
9/11.
oh, fuck off. Just a bunch of delusional commie fucktards with zero grasp on reality. The meltdown and projection from them makes me happy. You're just a terrible person.
Dude, I was trolling every post I saw. I'm talking shit because imagine if like a show that people love was going on and it got canceled. Do you think they would not talk shit? They would talk hella shit.
Yep.
If let's think of a good show. Let's say Breaking Bad. If Breaking Bad had got canceled, they would be talking hella shit about it.
Yeah,
oh my god, yeah, Breaking Bad got canceled. The Chuds, oh y'all didn't get your
The
show.
Chuds.
Blah 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 blah. You know how it would go. So fuck them. I'm not. I'm the kind of guy. Hey, I told you so, bitch. I am that guy. I will never.
That
not be
other
that guy.
post, that other post you interacted with, that because that's a usual saying to them. It's always bad writing, but they never give examples. None of you listen to the examples because you all say it's racist, bigot shit. You're not. I don't even know what side of the aisle you want. You want people to tell you what's actually wrong from their own opinions. You don't accept any opinions because you think they're racist and bigots. So you want to accept them anyway.
Have to get it from a fucking YouTuber. I give an example. They go, "Oh, which YouTuber taught you that?" No, motherfucker. I just have my own thoughts and opinions because I'm watching the show.
That's the problem with these people. They think you're so stupid like them because of projection. They think you're such an NPC. You can't possibly think for yourself. You can make your own conclusions to a show. That's not possible. Geekdom, I like Geekdom 101. I watched that forever. I didn't get review bombed. It didn't get review bombed. That does not affect the show as much as they think. The actual viewership dropped. Yes, the people that broke the story told you why it got canceled. That's not good enough. The same people tell you that why the media is either trash or it's great. People didn't care. They tuned out. End of story. These people are coping. Don't allow the biggest to win. Save the acolyte.
He's trolling.
Yeah, no. I met Disparu.
Disparu he wants that shit, bro, so he can make more videos. He's
I was just thinking the other day. I haven't watched a video from him in a while because he's not hate watching anything.
Yeah, he is a masochist, bro. Like, he'll turn on the worst shit and just embrace it. Gotta respect it.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be me next week. Oh, by the way, shameless plug, bro. Everybody go sub because I am going to be I'm gonna be playing Star Wars Outlaws.
Oh,
so yeah, everybody.
Why?
So nobody else has to.
Okay, fair enough.
I will be showcasing the game, so nobody else has to go.
I told you this too. If you play that new stuff, because I'm all down for playing new stuff to give my opinion on it. People can't say you didn't have your opinion on it. You played it. You paid your money for it,
brother. Respect.
That is respect. You know, because I've always told people this too. Even when it comes to like new movies and stuff like that, if you want to be a part of the conversation, you'd have to watch them. That's what all these other guys do. Like they watch it because if you watch, you're gonna have a better grasp of how to speak about it. Because I can tell when someone's watched their new movie versus when they don't watch it. Because you can ask them basically like, what happened in the first part of the movie? No response. I know you didn't watch that shit. It's so simple, man. He says, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but maybe it was just a poorly written show with no particular appeal for the already established fan base of decades. Jeez, I wonder why. Angry feminists. If you don't like the show, don't watch. Everyone else, cool. We won't watch it. Show gets canceled. Angry feminists. This is all your fault.
It's so funny. Because it's so obvious. Like, that's the thing that makes it so funny. It's so obvious. It's your fault. It's not our fault. It's the women's fault. It's the gays' fault. It's all y'all's fault. Because y'all didn't go and watch the show that y'all are championing on Twitter. Y'all do this every time. You did it with the Marvels. You did it with everything. You go, oh my God, why is nobody watching this? You're not watching it, bitch. It's you. What are you talking about?
That Spider-Man meme, they're pointing to each other. I bet none of these women watched it. They're just mad that men. They're just mad that men also didn't watch it. Popular shows don't get canceled. That part's not true. That part is just not true. But this all I agree with. Actually,
do get canceled.
Yeah, there's plenty of popular shows that get canceled. What rock have you been living under? Holy shit! Yo, you know what? I would love to see a graphics breakdown of which gender, because there's only 2 of them, actually watch the show. Keep in mind, people actually blamed men for the Marvels failing, even though more men watch it than women.
Yeah.
Fun fact, guys, more men are into this stuff than women are. I'm sorry. Even the movie called The Marvels is mostly dedicated to dudes because they're superheroes. Even though there was
did you
sad
watch
people
that
that
movie?
watched. Do you think I went? Do you think I went and watched that shit?
Dude, it was so fucking bad. It was so-
It was.
La-
I didn't
last
go
movie-
to I didn't go to the theater to watch it. I saw my homie Blackbeard and we watched it together.
The last movie I watched of that year for Marvel was Ant-Man 3, and I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Oof.
Oof. Just
Now, that one was
yikes.
terrible.
Just yikes. God damn. Okay, so for DC, I watched Shazam 2, and then I watched The Flash. After The Flash, I was like,
Oof.
I need to get the rope. I need to get the rope.
God, that shit.
Dude, there was more
Ugh.
people when I was watching Scream 6 than when I was watching Shazam.
Ah,
I'm not even kidding. There was one guy in the room with me watching Shazam. There was like 20 people in there watching Scream with me. And then The Flash had a decent crowd. We had a big crowd for that one. But I watched Across the Spider-Verse. That one, people know I did like that one.
I liked it up until the end.
Fuck. Yeah, that's it. I didn't watch the Blue Beetle movie. I just the whole line of like Batman's a fascist. I was like, nah, I'll just
when
watch
the
this and I'll feel
grandma
like it.
is in the Beetle and she's like killing bad guys mercilessly, like
Mhm.
murdering people, I was just like, I turned it off. I'm done.
Yeah, the
He's like,
Marvel, you guys know, I didn't watch
I'm
that.
like,
Oh, there was Aquaman 2. I just didn't care. Like the movies were so bad that year, outside of like Across the Spider-Verse, the one that I liked, wasn't really worth going to the theater for. Like the super movies were just all bad. Keep in mind, they were all flopping in unison too. Each one of them
Mhm.
flopped worse than the next. That'll
I
be the
knew
year
they
for
were
the
gonna
books.
flop, dude.
Oh, I knew too. After I watched Shazam 2, I was like, yep. Because people know my favorite movie from that universe is the first Shazam movie. And I was like, man, the sequel is such a letdown. I love that first one. The first one was so good. And that sequel was just trash. That's why I should have known it was gonna be trash. Rachel Zegler, was in it.
I forgot she was in it.
She was also in that and West Side Story. Both movies I watched in the theater. Woke people are mad equals good. What? It had nothing to do with incels or races. They made a Star Wars show specifically for you and you didn't watch it. Nobody else watched it because it was garbage. The ratings sucked. It got canceled. It's that simple.
It's that simple.
Again, none of them saying that the show was good. Political and social reason only. Yeah, yes. That's the main leading thing they lead up with every time. Oh, black this. It's always political and social commentary bullshit. It's nothing but the actual show. Let's see. Could it actually be because it was a steaming pile of dog crap wrapped in a used diaper topped with human refuse? Nah, it couldn't be
Jesus.
that. Jesus Christ.
Just getting murdered.
Drinking game, hard mode. Take a shot every time they say incels or people of color. Oh, you'd be fucking throwing up on the streets, drunk.
Yeah, you'd
Be dead.
You'll be dead.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, man. That's crazy that we live in a world like this. I love seeing these guys melt on Twitter because they realize that the pendulum swinging is not in their favor anymore.
Yep.
Now it's just up in the air. I like it.
Where it should be. It shouldn't be on one side or the other. We should just have things from all kind of people. You know what I mean? We don't need like super far right entertainment. That'll be fucking annoying. We don't need that either. We just need a balance. That's all we've been asking for. Just
entertain us.
Give me some entertainment. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care who you sleep with. Just fucking entertain me. That's all I care about.
Straight Beans, what's up, man? He says, do you legitimately have a problem with Rachel Zegler? She seems like a victim of unfair YouTubers needing a target. I think she's just really smug and unlikable.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm pretty sure if you're her friend, she's nice to you. But every time
if you have the right politics.
Every time you see her in an interview or whenever she opens her mouth, it's always something stupid. So it's like, why would I like somebody like that?
I'll just be honest.
She could be as cute as you want her to be. That doesn't matter.
I don't think she's ugly, but like,
I think she's very pretty, but that's about it.
Like, cause that's the thing is, a bitch like that when she talks is just smug. Like, I don't know. I just get a really smug feeling off of her.
I don't know, but straight, go ask her why. We have no idea why she's smug. Go ask her.
Yeah. Oh, I say this. Her interview with Gal Gadot was next to her, and the interview was asking about Snow White. That's the most fakest shit ever. She literally gave reason. Okay, so I'll just take her opinion for it. Maybe she was scared as a kid. Maybe she didn't like Snow White. That's fine. There's people that don't like
Don't take the role.
There's people that don't like it. Cool. If that's really
take the
what you
role.
believe, don't take the role then.
Jesus.
But she did because she
Yeah,
has no
and
principles.
if you ask why she's smug, just literally look at any interview you've seen her in where they don't have to give her talking points. They just let her talk. Then you will see why people go, well, she just seems annoying. And it's just intuition, you know what I mean? Like you can meet somebody and be like, yeah, nah, man, I'm good off of this person because you could just tell how they are.
Or
That's the kind of person she is.
Yeah, remember when they did with Gal Gadot, how Gal was like nervously looking around, like when she's making all those comments.
Yeah, it
She's
was
kind of like,
yeah,
kind of like glancing around, you know.
I just think she's a. How would I say this though? I don't know if was she really telling the truth or was she lying about how she really feels about Snow White? Because that's the thing is, if she's breaking down, she's like, "Well, I was scared of it as a kid," and then blah 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 blah. It's like, then why are you taking the role then? If you really truly think that, then why are you taking the role then?
Didn't in another interview she talked about how much she loved Snow White as a kid?
Yeah,
that was
right
the one with
after that.
Haley
Just like
Bailey.
her-
That was the one with Haley Bailey when they did that like actors for actors collaboration with them. Actually,
Yeah, she
it's
kept
like,
flip flopping.
Well, you know they told her to say that 100%.
of course she did. Yeah.
100% they told her to say that. And that came after she opened her mouth about what she really felt. So,
Hi Maria, how you doing? She's on Rumble. She said, I told her to go to bed. She says, I'm wired because I'm on coffee. Lady, go to bed. What the hell?
take your
Yeah.
ass to sleep.
Great. She's as fake and transparent as all the others, but like the ones that we talk about that we don't agree with, she puts her politics
You know,
and
the thing
lectures
is-
people in her interviews.
I
That's
like
what
that she talks like that. I don't mind if she talks like that. It tells me exactly who she is. That's good. I mean, she's not faking it. That's good that she doesn't fake it. I can just tell me exactly what that person is, and I don't got to give a rat's flying fuck what she says.
Don't forget how we owe her for every hour it's watched on Disney
Yep.
Plus. Don't forget.
Yeah.
That.
What was
a lot
the
of people
other
forgot
one she
about
did?
that one.
The one with the D23 interview she had, where she did the whole weird thing where she was
Yeah.
criticizing like oh my
the
god,
prince?
it's another reason why she didn't like the movie. Why she take the role? She's talking about the prince and what he did being weird. Why the fuck are you taking the role? It's like this way women are stupid. Women are not smart people, man. I'm not supposed to gaslight my own self into thinking, oh, that's a great human being. That should be allowed to vote. Oh my god, shut up. My god, dude. It's mind-blowing here. You know? And she's like, I don't care about the whole free Palestine thing. I have no dog in that fight personally, but I firmly believe she don't know shit about politics, man. Come on. Girl like her, she knows about free Palestine. Oh, let's keep in mind when she said the whole Prince thing. If people watched West Side Story, which I did, the movie that's the remake that Steven Spielberg did, West Side Story with the musical.
Yeah.
She had a problem with how the boyfriend, the love interest, was in the original Snow White because he was weird because he with all that bullshit she said.
Yeah, so she was sleeping.
If anyone watched West Side Story, the main leading guy, in New York, what's the thing that you climb up the ladders on the apartments? I forgot they're called.
Fire escape.
This guy climbs on fire escapes to see her, even jumps inside of her room. That's the problem with her.
That's not weird.
She went and acted in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story.
But you see, isn't he a Puerto Rican? The character?
Remember, she's Puerto Rican. I know that for sure.
But he was. I don't think he was white. So that's probably why she had no problem.
Yeah, she want to talk about dudes being weird. Lady, you were just in a movie with a dude climbing up to your fire escape, trying to bang you. Like,
that's romantic. That's romantic,
and this is the reason why you watch movies with people like her in them. That way later on, if they have interviews contradicting anything or they say something up to date recently with how their minds work, I can always bring up those examples. That's why despite there being not so many good things out or however people perceive that, I like to watch the new stuff because it gives me that examples right there. I can already tell you right there why she's just a piece of shit. And people ask her, the one that I didn't really shit on her for was her Shazam 2 take. People asked her, why were you in Shazam 2? She said, I just needed a job. Okay, that's honesty. That's fair enough. I can't really fault her for saying that. Like, she needed money. Cool. But yeah, she just I don't know, comes off as really unlikable, honestly. That's what I would kind of have her as. There's no way she just feels this way about Snow White probably her entire life. It just flips on a dime. Like, no one's gonna believe that shit. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not that. You have to really convince me that she thinks this, and she doesn't do it for me. I've not seen it. Oh, the whole post was the fairest of them all because fair is supposed to be beautiful. I think it's like, I guess, like I don't really know how to feel about that one. Good lord, I'd rather just bang Sydney Sweeney. Honestly, maybe her tits will engulf my brain.
Oh, her as a Black Cat's gonna be interesting.
That's
happens.
honestly gonna be.
If
it happens, I'll be happy.
If it happens, that's $1 billion movie.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, she's gonna be in Juliet. She's gonna be Juliet and Romeo and Juliet things. Rachel Zegler.
You're making that another
I don't
one?
know if it's a play or if it's an actual movie.
Yeah, because that one with Tom Holland and that ugly black bitch. Oh hell no, no. Sorry, Juliet's supposed to be attractive, and that is not. Just saying.
No, she was not appealing.
Hey, and I get it. Dudes gotta stop falling for that shit. Just because a girl's cute does not mean that you don't check her when she says some gay shit like that. You know, like too many girls go throughout life not getting checked on anything, just saying willy nilly, and then when they get any pushback, any level of like, I don't agree with you, they're just like, oh my god, how dare you not agree with milady? What the fuck? Holy shit!
You know, a lot of females live life on recruit difficulty, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one guy almost got canceled in the Yu-Gi-Oh community because he says that women live life on easy. What you just said right there. People were like, "How dare you?" It's like,
it's true.
Do you not live life
on recruit difficulty, man?
Yeah. He said females have it on easy mode. That's what I remember. What he said. Yeah, he said females have life on easy mode, and it's like, just saying, that's kind of true.
They do. I mean, bro, if you want to get somewhere as a woman, all you have to do is show a little tit. That's all you have to do. That's easy.
Or just look halfway decent.
You want. Yeah. You don't even have to look halfway decent. You can look hit.
Yeah, he's right. God.
What other game is coming out? There's a game called Dying Light that's coming out. I've been seeing the ads for it on Twitter.
It's not. It's already been out. That's
it's
like
out?
DLC for it.
Dying Light 1 and
Dying
2
Light 2 came out last year, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I might play this. It looks kind of
cool. Remaster.
Yeah, Dying Light 2 is okay. Dying Light 1 is better.
Why are they remastering games that only been a few years old? It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
You're supposed to remaster something that's old to make it more updated for modern audiences.
I mean, look at Final Fantasy VII. It took almost 20 years to get a remaster. You shouldn't be remastering a game within 5 years. Sorry,
that's wild. It's like remastering Skyrim 17 fucking times.
They did it for the Switch. The Switch has Skyrim.
They released Skyrim like 100,000 times, and everybody bought it every time.
Weren't we told whatever the audience? Hey, we were told whatever the audience caters to. That's what you got to give them. If they want Skyrim on every single console to ever exist, I guess they'll pay the money for it too.
Hey, look, I've bought that and GTA 5 times each.
Jeez,
because I did different consoles.
See, I only bought GTA once, and they let me transfer my stuff over. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm not buying that shit again. Speaking of GTA, I cannot wait for GTA 6 because I hope it's good. I hope they don't fuck it up.
I'm worried about
you hear all this stuff. So
price rumors are what's getting me.
Oh my god! Oh
what?
Oh, talk about that
you
trailer
okay?
being pulled. I was gonna watch. I don't know about this movie. I don't know if it's based on a book or a previous franchise. We'd have to review. But apparently, this movie, Lionsgate, taking all the L's recently. Lionsgate, what are you doing? It's supposed to be like that underrated studio that puts out some hit classics and some cool new movies that the other bigger companies don't take risks on. Lionsgate, what are you doing? Lionsgate pulls Megalopolis trailer and issues an apology after the trailer included fabricated quotes from movie critics. We offer our sincere apologies to the critics involved and to Francis Ford Coppola, Lionsgate spokesperson. A sloppy, self-indulgent movie.
Why would they do this?
An epic.
So it's supposed to be like a dig because a lot of his movies when they came out they didn't get really good reviews even though they're classics now. So it's supposed to be a dig at that. But apparently these weren't actual quotes, so he's just Okay, because you're just talking shit, which is
Okay.
cool. I mean, talk your shit.
I'm downloading this. I'm down. This is the newest meme I'm using for everything. Eric July detractors. This is what I'm gonna be telling you.
An epic piece of trash.
Oh, I've never.
You good?
Could you imagine if that was real? Or someone said an epic piece of trash. Go watch this in cinemas. That would be the literal funniest shit I've ever heard. Holy fucking god!
Great. I could see that review actually happening for something. That's the thing.
I'm downloading that. I'm done. That's epic. Whoever did that is gold. Thank you for releasing that. I don't even know what this movie's gonna be about, but goddamn, I might just watch it just based off that alone.
I looked up the plot. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty cool movie.
I'm watching it just because Adam Driver's in it.
It's
Did you
like
like that
there's an
dinosaur
apocalypse.
movie he was in?
No, it was terrible.
Oh, okay.
It
I
was
didn't watch it.
terrible. A waste of his talents because he's a really good fucking actor.
So this one apparently like there's an apocalypse and this guy rebuilds New York City or something. It's like to be this like massive city. It seems like it's cool.
I mean, dude, why can't Lionsgate string together an dub? Like they put out Borderlands recently. They had this trailer controversy. God, man, like I usually like studios like them. They'll put out those random like nice action chick flicky movies. They'll take like risks on other popular franchises. Are they the ones doing the Naruto live action? They are.
I fucking hope not.
They're the ones doing the Naruto live action movie. Oh well, you can just write that off as an L.
Everything I've heard about that, it just sounds terrible.
Apparently the movie comes out September 27th for the USA, but Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb and Metacritic already have their scores up. But you know what's crazy about the Snyder fandom that you brought up a long time ago? They kept saying, "Oh well, Rotten Tomatoes and critic scores don't matter." But every single time a Zack Snyder movie comes out, they want to know what the critics are saying. It's like, do critics not matter or they don't matter? But now with Rotten Tomatoes, apparently they're gonna do an in-between category. So you'd have to be like a movie that's like I think 85-90% to be in there. That way, if a movie's just like solid, it could have there's like a solid category for it. Because I do feel like the website only has either it's really, really good or it's really, really bad, which I think is pretty misleading. There are plenty of, I don't know if people keep thinking this. Not everything's gonna be like The Dark Knight, or not everything's gonna be like Jack and Jill. You know, some movies are just solid good. There's nothing wrong with that. You know,
Yep.
It's never it's always just best. A movie when people watch it now has to be the best thing ever made since sliced bread, or it's the worst thing that's ever created. Like, there's usually just
no middle ground. Yeah.
Yeah, like most movies are just, to me, there's always gonna be more, I guess, more bad than good, given the sheer amount that come out. But there's usually pretty solid, good movies that come out. Like, why can't a movie just be good or solid or just amazing? Why does it have to be like a masterpiece or have to be a piece of shit? It's like, what level are we doing here? Megalopolis is produced. It's got Adam Driver, Esposito, the guy that was in Breaking Bad, or
Giancarlo.
Carlo Esposito.
Natalie Emmanuel.
I think
She was in Fast and Furious. She was in Fast and Furious. Natalie Emmanuel. Oh, she's pretty cute.
She's in Game of Thrones.
She was. Oh, she's pretty.
She was the one who was into Grey Worm, the castrated guy.
She's one of the black women I would, put my face in for a few minutes. Her ass. Aubrey
One
Plaza,
of the black women's.
one of the black women ever made that I would actually want to have sex with. Shia LaBeouf is in this.
Oh yeah, I'm watching
Hell yeah,
it.
sign me up. Lawrence
watching it.
Fishburne is in it.
Oh, they got
Catherine Hunter. Oh, pretty ensemble cast here. Yeah.
they got fucking bangers in there. Hold on, I might have to watch that for real. You said Shia LaBeouf. I'm all in.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf's in there. Yep. I don't know how
Yeah,
much
I'm
of a
all
role
in.
he'll have in it, but
Shia
For the-
LaBeouf is a shit. Seriously slept on actor.
it's crazy. He had all those controversies, man. He was pretty entertaining.
He's a good actor, man. I've never seen him put in a
So the-
bad performance.
The premise is an accident destroys a decaying metropolis called New Rome. Caesar Catalina, an idealist architect with the power to control time, aims to rebuild it as a sustainable utopia, while corrupt mayor Franklin Sierra remains committed to a regressive status quo. Torn between them is Franklin's socialite daughter and Caesar's love interest, Julia, who, tired of the influence she inherited, searches for her life's meaning.
Oh yeah, Lawrence Fishburne too.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. There's a big cast here. I don't know how much this is gonna matter because the movie star influence is pretty much dwindling at this point. But hey, we'll see how it goes.
Well, he funded the movie all by himself, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's good. I hope it's good. I'm gonna go watch it 100%. He made The Godfather, man. I have to go watch it.
I'm gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. This week, keep in mind, guys, we're doing a watch. I'm doing a watch party for The Union on Saturday because we're gonna do The Union. New Netflix movie that came out. Because I told people, sometimes if we all can't make it to the theaters because money, investment, time. Everyone pretty much has Netflix, right? We can just boot up a movie on Netflix and review it.
I watched it last night after we got off, and
you said it was pretty enjoyable.
It was a little predictable for a
buddy cop movie. Yeah,
kind of. But I mean, it was good, man. It was a good little popcorn flick. If you want some kind of, it's not loaded with comedy. It's got enough to make it like, and you don't have that whole thing that happens where like the whole momentum is killed. Like, and then they got to build the momentum. It just stays pretty solid.
Yeah, so we're doing that. We just did Alien Romulus open spoiler discussion with me and Gray. Now keep in mind, we're gonna do movie projects here, so we review like older movies in the franchise into a newer one. But if we can't do it in the relative time, I'm knowledgeable enough about a lot of franchises. I can go and watch the newest one and we just do an open spoiler discussion on that. So just as we have an open spoiler discussion on a newer movie does not mean I eventually won't do the movie project. I'm just busy at the time, and we'll do it at some point later on. What else is coming out? I'm watching the new Channing Tatum movie directed by Zoe Kravitz. I'm gonna watch that on my day off next week. Actually, I'm chilling for the rest of the week. No going to the theater at 9:00 at night this week. Nope. I did it fucking 3 weeks in a row. No, I'm good. Taking a break this week. But we got Netflix. So, generally when it comes to open spoiler discussion, it's mostly going to be geared towards like new movies that have dropped. Nothing older than like, I'll say a month. That's probably a given time to watch it. Probably a month relatively, actually. Anything after like a month of a new movie drops is not open spoiler. We would just do a general movie review on it, But yeah, what else is coming out? That's pretty much it. Because the summer movie season, because summer's over, is it not? When does summer end? I think it ends like next month, right?
Yeah. But for the movie season, it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what are the movies coming out? The rest?
You would have to like bring up the list because I can't think of any movies I'm really looking forward to for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'm bringing up right now. Give me 1 sec. I mean, honestly, I don't remember most of them coming out. Most of the good ones that people wanted to see already came out. What's coming out in theaters in 2024? No, fuck that. 24 release schedule. Just do. What kind of font is that? The year 2000? That font was like. Oh, fuck off.
Death Bitch. That looks interesting.
Death Bitch. That sounds like
it was one of the titles.
That sounds like a straight to Netflix movie.
Are we?
We're watching. We're watching
Death Bitch.
Yeah, I'm
Death
for
Bitch.
sure watching that. That sounds cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
I'll take 2 tickets, please. 2 tickets to that on Netflix.
Vengeance is a bitch. Who's in
coming soon in theater at home. Put in theaters. Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's this month. We're watching this. Fly Me to the Moon.
What's that movie? Speak No Evil. Yes, I'm going to go watch that too. Because I keep seeing the trailer for that fucking movie.
Oh, yeah. The one with Professor X, James McAvoy. I'm watching that too. Yeah, I'm for watching
shit out of me.
It looks so interesting. It looks like it's gonna be a lot better than what Trap was. That's what I would hope from Trap.
I hope it's good because he's a great actor.
The Hoe. Who's watching The Hoe?
The Hoe.
Okay, let me just make this bigger.
Death
bro, bitch. Hell yeah, sign me up. I love movies like that. Sign me up. That sounds so cool. Death Bitch. Hell yeah. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna be in September?
Yeah,
September. Okay. Let me just go down a little bit more. Okay, so we're done with August almost. So we're on August 21st. So that's where we're at. Okay. Next release. Okay. What's coming out? Blink Twice. No one's watching The Crow here. I've not seen the original, so I really can't. I'll Be Your Mirror?
The
That sounds
Batman is
retarded.
being re-released.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Batman's
Batman is
being
being-
released
yep, it's
in
getting re-released.
IMAX because it's
Because-
awesome in
yeah.
IMAX.
Oh my god, you're a dude, bro.
Oh my god, bro! When he started up his car, and man, that was
That's true. Yeah, that
I
car
was
scene was-
transcending in the theater. My girl was beside me. I was rock hard, bro. It was great.
Are you rock hard for another reason?
Yeah, you know why?
The Batman,
The
Ah,
Batman.
Shaun of the Dead re-released. Okay.
Afraid looks
Oh.
one I want to see with John Cho.
This one.
The house
Oh,
is
what is
alive. The AI house like starts to keep trapping the house.
That
Hmm.
sounds kind of cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Across the river and into the trees. That sounds like a fucking chick flick.
It sounds like a
That's
Hallmark
really like a
movie.
chick flick. Yeah. The Deliverance. Oh my god. First Shift.
Yeah,
What the fuck is
okay.
that? Theaters plus VOD. They're really same day VOD. They know that shit's going out VOD. Ain't no one watching that. Out Come the Wolves. Those kind of cool. Tokyo Cowboy, The Wasp. September. What's up? Beetlejuice. in
Oh,
September.
Beetlejuice.
Did you watch
I've
the
never
original? I never watched the
I've
original.
never seen Beetlejuice.
Yeah, dude, y'all need to. It's a good movie, man.
The Mother of Lies, just like every woman. Red Rooms. God, I'm watching this. This actually piqued my interest. The Killer's Game. I'll watch that. I don't really trust Dave Bautista as a leading man, but fuck it. My old
Yeah, all right. That's a chick flick for sure.
No, it's a like she Aubrey Plaza's the older version of herself, and she like switches back and forth like timelines.
Oh,
I
so-
think it's
what
it's a
the
comedy.
hell?
Yeah.
Okay. What's coming out? There's like nothing in September that really grabs you.
Oh,
No. Batman,
Transformers 1, but,
Metropolis.
yeah.
October is Joker. That's pretty much it.
Terrifier
Oh
3.
yeah, Joker.
There's Terrifier 3. Yeah.
I forgot Joker was coming out this year. Sonic 3's coming out this year too, isn't
Sonic
it?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last movie that's probably anyone's gonna be looking forward to. You guys want to watch Venom 3?
Fuck, I look like going to watch that piece of shit.
God.
God. I don't see how
That's it.
people
You
like
guys are
those
right.
movies. They
I
suck.
don't get it. They're terrible. They're
They're
actually bad.
They're just so bad.
Red,
Red
1
1.
looks fun.
Okay,
It looked pretty fun. I'll watch
it
this.
looked okay. It looked okay. I
You
might.
guys watching? I never saw the first
Oh.
Gladiator movie. There's
I'm
Gladiator
watching
2
it.
coming out. You're watching
I'm
Gladiator 2? Okay.
Yeah. You
Interstellar.
guys,
re-release?
Denzel. I gotta go watch it. My boy Denzel.
Night
You
Bit.
forgot Moana 2, bro.
Night
I
Moana
never
Bit.
saw the
2
first
was
one.
coming out.
Look under Interstellar.
Night bitch.
Night Bit.
Oh, it's Amy Adams.
Yeah.
You can sign me up.
Oh,
I'll watch this. There's what? There's that. What was the movie before? There's Night Bitch and this
It's
stupid
Death
bitch. It's a-
that's bitch.
Death. What is all these movies that are being titled with bitch? Are they telling us something?
We need to
They're
watch
telling
them.
us something. Is there gonna be a bitch universe? A bitch cinematic universe? Make it happen, please.
Oh,
Oh god.
the bitch verse.
The bitch where I'd watch it.
The bitch. I'd watch it. Hey, goddamn.
Night Bit.
Sonic. Yeah, this is probably like my last anticipated movie of the year, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We still have no trailer yet. Remember, the trailer
Yeah.
was supposed to drop in July.
We
Yeah.
need that.
Maybe they're really
need
playing
that.
it close to the very end. They're probably gonna
Well,
drop the first trailer in
They're
September,
probably
honestly.
afraid because the show that they released didn't do too well.
Knuckles.
The Knuckles TV show
Yeah,
didn't do so
it
well.
wasn't-
I
Oh,
hear
God.
good things. I just haven't watched it.
I've heard bad things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't heard anything good about Knuckles.
Mufasa, the Lion King.
Oh,
no,
fuck that movie, dude. Oh my god,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
bro. If that movie makes anywhere near what the Lion King remake live action all CGI movie made, I will fucking scream.
Oh, also keep in mind, everyone, if we can't watch these in theaters, I would love to just talk about these movies relatively within the month of the release in open spoilers discussion form, like Netflix movies. People always say there's stuff on Netflix to watch. Well, they're putting out constant movies. I mean, are they all going to be good? No, but someone wants to watch them with me and review them. I'll do it. I'm definitely going to watch
Depends
that
on the
Night
movie.
Bitch. God, that old bitch. What a movie.
That
That's
bitch,
gonna
that
be-
bitch. That
that
old
bitch.
bitch. The bitch of
That's
her.
going to be the bitch.
Stupid bitch.
What a bitch!
Oh my god!
What a
Big
bitch
back
too!
Oh my god!
What
There's a
bitch
trailer
too.
for
Still
it.
a bitch.
Oh my
There's a
god!
trailer
There's a trailer
for
for it.
Let's
There's
see
a
it.
trailer for it.
For what?
Let's
Night
watch
bitch
it.
or death bitch?
Can't really play trailers. I don't get in trouble.
For
Fuck
which
it out,
which one
there's
is it? Death bitch.
Okay, so what's the premise?
Who's in
Alex Walker lost her mother and brother in a home invasion. Now Alexis has become a vigilante and walks the streets in search of vengeance. All the while, a serial killer known as the South Base. Oh, fuck.
it?
Yes. The killer is known as the South Base Slasher. Adds more victims to his list. How are we not gonna watch this? Come on. Fuck yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna have to definitely drink if I watch that.
1 hour, 27 minutes action horror. Holy
An
God.
hour 27 minutes.
Oh jeez.
God,
Oh,
I want to
God.
watch the trailer so bad.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Wait.
I didn't know
Wait a
the kid's
minute. Wait a
backstory.
minute. I thought
That
that was
caught-
gonna. I thought that was
that
gonna
caught
be
me
like
off
some
guard.
Netflix level trailer. That's
That
what
caught me off guard.
That looks like
It's
that's
filmed on
like
an iPhone.
that was like
That was-
20p quality. What
Dude, that
is
was
this?
2007 YouTube right
Bro, that is
there.
It
like
was filmed on a
2000.
fucking iPhone 6.
Bro, what is this movie?
Oh my god, that was
It comes
hilarious.
out August
That was
26th.
great.
It comes out this week? No way. What day is August 27th?
That's
this
next week.
Wait, it's in 5 days.
That's the
Bro.
same day Star Wars Outlaws comes out.
Hmm. You got this? Or you got Star
Yeah.
Wars Outlaw. Vengeance.
will
The
be-
tagline is vengeance is a bitch.
The bitch verse.
The bitch verse. I didn't even know I needed this in my life, but I have it now. Oh my god. What movie company paid money for this? If you paid to make this, you deserve to take an L. Just you deserve every load of L. But then again, it provided me with so much laughs. I just don't care.
That shit caught me off guard so bad, man.
I thought that was like some Netflix movie or some streaming service. No, that's just some fucking buttfuck quality movie.
I gotta see this.
I'm for sure watching this. Is there any name talent here? He looks like he's autistic, so
No.
definitely not. Okay, Death Bitch trailer. I want to see the comments. It's from Livid Media. Apparently, there's some indie studio. Okay, another incredible looking film. Motherfuckers just lying out their ass. It's lying. Oh no way! This okay. I'm not shitting on indie film quality. I get it. You got to start somewhere. But what is this? What is this? Bro,
Nah, dude,
what?
nah, man. Nah, man, that ain't it. Nah, man, that ain't
What
it.
the hell is this?
The kid drug dealer. She's still running from the first scene. Oh my god.
That looks like crap.
This looks like peak dog shit.
Death bitch. The name still just gets me.
They said
Death bitch.
they have a link in there. I'm not trying to be mean. They have a link in the description to buy tickets. I'm sorry, you ain't selling that. You might make like $5.
Holy shit.
And then I see a YouTube video of Vegeta violated Android 19. Okay, all right,
Night
YouTube.
bitch, she's a
Your
prostitute.
algorithm is wild, brother. His algorithm is crazy.
And then I get an Anna That Star Wars Girl video, and I get a video of apparently Vegeta violating Android 19. All right, cool. I thought that was like a bad Netflix movie. No, it's just an indie company.
Just a bad
making a
movie.
It just looks like a bad movie. Bro, that looks like some 2000. Okay. Holy shit. My
I'm
mind.
telling you, that shit looked like
looked
like
legit ass.
2007 YouTube.
Holy fuck. We have now entered the bitch verse. Oh
But
god.
the other one has Amy Adams, so it should look better.
Okay, what is Night Bitch? That has to be net. Please let that be at least a bad Netflix movie. Night Bitch. Amy.
Coming next summer.
Amy-
Kill a bitch.
I think Amy Adams is a decent actress. I don't think she's
She's a
bad.
good actress.
Yeah, she's pretty talented. The last
she's a
movie I
redhead.
saw her in was that one Netflix movie where she was in some sort of like hillbilly relationship with her mother, or it was a weird one.
I feel like I
Netflix.
know what you're talking about.
I forgot the movie. I'll have to look it up. It was a Netflix movie. I was like, this looks just so bad. Good lord, Netflix gotta stop doing that too. Night Bitch is an upcoming American comedy horror film. Why would I take a movie called Night Bitch seriously? It's based on a novel. Based on a novel by Rachel Yoder. So it's Amy Adams. Who's here? Zoe Chow, Mary Holland, Ella Thomas, Jessica Hart. Oh, what is this? A woman pauses her career to be a stay-at-home mom, but soon her domestically takes it.
It's a big word.
All right.
5 syllables.
English
All
is
right.
hard, brother.
English is hard if you're black.
That's whack.
You should see my outtakes from when I'm recording videos, dude.
Oh no,
At
dude.
least-
If people don't know, the final video you guys see, I probably went through at least 10 tries of getting it.
I'll
Like
be
the
reading
one.
something and I'm like, why can I not say this simple fucking word? I'll be screaming, fuck, bitch. I'm gonna put a video out of just all
same
my
here.
outtakes.
Yep. Yeah. I'll have the thing where I'm like reading, I'm like, oh my god, what a bitch N-word. I'm like, oh hell, done. Restart. God. I'll say the word fag and everything. I'm like, man, all you faggots need to die. And it's like, okay, can I have that in the video? Maria says it's a lie when MSK says he was love with the woman. Why does every woman think I'm gay here? I literally love women. I would never sleep with a dude. I love vagina. I love
He's
eating it
lying.
too. Thanks for
He's
being on my
lying.
side. All right.
He's a
Thanks
booty
for the-
bandit.
Thanks, a booty warrior.
He's a booty.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna wrap it
He's
up
a
here. I'm
backdoor
gonna go-
enjoyer.
Hey,
All
hey!
right.
If a girl don't want the back door, then she can kiss. She can. What's that? What's thing? She for the streets. Yeah. If a girl don't want it in the ass, she for the streets. That's how it is.
Belongs to the streets.
Oh, another thing. Remember when Obi-Wan Kenobi was in his car and he did that video talking about racism?
You know Star Wars fan to me.
Moses is such a talented actress.
He was
Moses.
damn for sure lying when he said that shit. He knew he was like, I'm lying, but I'm gonna convince myself it's not true.
There was a
You wanna keep it going?
Lucasfilm executive in his back seat with a loaded shotgun. Say she's a good actress.
If you don't
Say
say
it.
she's a good actress, we're not gonna put your wife in the next show.
Oh shit! Oh, did you guys? I know I told Darnell and Gray last night. Did you see the trailer for that Kong movie? That Kong video game that's going to be a 2D Nintendo DS game?
No, what?
Oh my god! You guys didn't see it? Oh my god!
No.
Kong video game. Oh my god! Give me one second. I please roast this in your next video. You have to roast this, dude. It's coming for
Yeah.
consoles and PC. No, it's worthy of getting roasted. Oh my god! Give me 1 second. All right. Okay. I can't put. I don't pulling it in trouble. Okay, so you have all of the cinematics. Oh my god! Shut up, trailer. If all of the cinematics, okay, looks pretty cool. Okay. First trailer for Kong Survivor Instinct, a game set just after the events of Godzilla vs. Kong. Okay, so a movie you already saw. That's the gameplay.
It's like a mobile game.
A
It
movie
doesn't
about-
look bad. I can't. You know what? I can't even roast it. You know, I play games that look like that, so I can't even roast it for real.
Who the fuck is that? Oh god.
It
The
doesn't-
scenery in the game looks amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look good
Wha-
either.
Yeah. Like, why is it called Kong? I hate people so much, man. Just
It's like, hey,
That's
it's a
what
Super
I'm
Mario
talking about,
game.
heart
Who's in it?
attack.
Goombas.
Hey, the movie about Kong, a monkey that fights big other animals. What do you want to play in the video game? A white man. Okay.
Sounds like
right through-
progressivism to me, man. Sounds super progressive.
Oh shit. All right. So we had a great show tonight. Want to start outros because I got to get this vlog edited because I told you guys before. Consistency. I'm making sure I have my video or videos done before I do shows, or it's when I get done after shows to have them done. Darnell, what you got planned coming up?
Yeah. My usual days at MSK. I'll be on the Rogues Gallery Friday.
Horrors Gallery.
The Horrors Gallery. I have Curse Estrada every other Saturday. And tonight actually was my first time hosting the trivia with Mr. Burger, which will happen every Wednesday on his channel before Top G's. I'm a permanent host on Mr. Burger's channel.
So we can fire Darnell and bring back Sammy because he's dead this week because he was sick. Everyone's getting sick. I'll be honest with you, everyone. I've been sick relatively once ever since I had the crush card virus. I've actually ever since I had it, I really have never been sick ever again. My whole immune system just got better for some reason. I don't know what it was. I've never even had the inclination. What's the word? I've never even had a inclination of ever getting sick. No sore throat feeling. No, I have allergies, but I don't know what's happened. Maybe I've just mutated to a different level of black man.
That has happened where like
it's a black man.
All right, Kaida, what you got planned coming up? I know you have the new podcast you're going to do. So, good luck with that. If you ever need any advice, just let me know. I've been doing this for many years. So if you ever need to know about anything regarding anything, just hit me up and I would definitely not respond to you.
Okay. I will not take that in mind. So on Fridays, 5 Central to 7 Central, me and my boy Atreus, we will be doing New Black Street. Go sub up over there. First episode was last week. It was pretty fun. We're doing another one this week, and we're going to have a lot of fun because we have the Acolyte cancellation. We have all these people melting down, and we have Black Myth Wukong that came out this week. So that's going to be great. Also, sub to my channel. Just hit 580 the other day.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. I was just at like 500 last week. So, we're moving. I just fixed my mic. So hopefully the audio quality is better. So nobody tells me I sound like shit in the comments. I don't want to kill myself. So yeah, just sign up to this, subscribe to all my channels and be around. Follow me on Twitter. I'm usually on there like way too much. Actually, I got to cut back because I've been doing too much trolling. Just too much trolling.
Yeah, that's what cuts in doing videos too. You're on Twitter so much typing to people that you're like, I could have just got this video done with all this time I've been spending.
Every time I'm like, I could have been done with this video, but instead I have to piss off Amber, the SJW with purple hair.
Oh shit! But yeah, as you guys know, from moving forward from episode 575. I'm going to be consistently uploading videos. I will be trying at some point. I'll get a new outro for videos. I'm not even saying it's bad. I just, every once in a while, I just want to start making sure it's a more streamlined level of content to give you guys. New Cloud9 podcast episodes going to Rumble. Currently uploading season 3 to have all the episodes there to the point where I could stream it on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. That way, it could just not be on X anymore. Then uploading episodes of the Iron Man podcast and Cloud9 podcast episodes to the podcasting platform. So if you can't tune in live, you could just listen on your favorite podcasting platform of your choice. And as you guys know, more consistent content is coming. Even in these episodes, I have plenty of content to just sort of clip out and just upload as regular videos. But yeah, we grew to 1,000 subs. The channel already hit the goal that I wanted to hit. There's no other really goals to hit. It's just, hey, if it just grows at this one, it grows. I'm cool with that. I was way too obsessive over numbers back in the day where it got me pretty far. It really did, but it's like my brain just couldn't let go when I didn't reach certain numbers. So the channel's already at the sub point that I care about. I'm going to work on getting my comic and manga channel to 100 subs, and then the next channel to 100 subs, and the one after that I'm going to do 200 subs. My goal is just basically have all those channels at 100 subs at a single point, to the point where if I do upload on there when I can, they just grow naturally over time with how much content I will be putting out on them. I'll be doing a channel update video for this channel, as well as a channel update video for my comic channel. And then you get the other content that I've already written down that I have to do. But yeah, expect constant videos out of your boy. I can do it. Just got to start slow. Like when you have sex with a girl, you start slow. You start, with her tits. No, you start with her mouth, right? I think you start with her mouth first. Then you just work your way down. Well, I've been working my way up not down, because if your content's working down, it turns out like shit, actually.
I'm
But
pretty short, so I work up.
oh yeah, but keep in mind, Kaida is doing a podcast with a black guy, so he must obviously love about everything related to diversity. Am I right?
Love it.
God, I swear, Trace, that's a good guy, but that man gets so triggered at people. It's so funny. He
I
just
love it.
tell him, man, calm down, bro. It's not that serious, man. He has to understand there's just retarded people like that in the world. Just understand they're retarded and treat them accordingly. You know?
That's why I fuck with Atreus, because we're the same person. We like to smoke.
And, I told people, like, oh, Twitter is bad for my mental health. Shut the fuck up. Man, just scroll. Right? Shut up.
If
That's
a
first
site's
world
that
problem.
important, if a
Gay
website's
shit.
that important to you, you got problems.
Yeah,
turn that shit off.
that's probably because people are just interacting with every single post constantly. Like, you don't have to do that. You could just literally, there's posts that I could interact with, but somebody just scroll up past. I don't interact with everything, you know? Even if I did, it still wouldn't matter because I can literally just block and mute people if I really found them that annoying, honestly. You know? It's not that hard. People gotta not like get off a high horse, but like stop being over dramatic. It's not that serious, honestly. You know?
Yeah, I'm different. I like to piss.
I
people
love getting
off,
in the
so.
mud. I love doing it. It's fun. I love
it.
trash talking. You know,
So,
trash talking is what
hilarious
makes
to me.
dudes. All these little sissy single mom dudes out there, like, oh, my social media, my feelings. Shut the fuck up. You're
Oh
already
my god,
broken.
this guy called me the N-word. Oh no.
This guy told me I was stupid. Now I have a meltdown. Oh my god, guys, can you please listen to me? Like, shut up.
Hey, do yourself a favor, tie the noose.
Damn, nobody is watching. Y'all need to do something else, get a job or something. I already have a job.
Yeah,
I already
man.
got a job. I'm actually, I've actually
I'm
working my
so
job 6 days a
fortunate
week.
that I don't have to work if I don't want to. So suck my dick. How about that? And sub to my channel.
Oh yeah, do that too. Yeah. You know, I already have a job. I don't do this for money. I've always stated this, even when I first started. I've always stated this. I'm only doing this for fun. The moment I don't have fun with it, I won't be doing that. And that's never gonna happen though. But just putting it out there, I don't care about viewers like that. People watch, they watch. They don't. But there's always the replay. Maybe someone didn't want to watch when they could. I mean, I don't know. Who cares? Just do this shit and move on. People just focus on all these other like intangibles they can't really control, you know? Probably your mom. Your mom was lagging on her pussy game last night. I'm just kidding.
Just ignore them. Just ignore them.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out this episode. You know what? Opening that shit up and making her squirt was great. Oh, that shit was like sprinkling. You ever see those sprinklers at the job where you water the grass? That was your God. Oh shit. Can't wait to watch Night Bitch later on this year. Can't wait for the Bitch cinematic universe, man. We're not watching that. I thought I was gonna get some like cinema there. That looks like a movie made in the 2000s.
We gotta watch Death Bitch, man.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Well, thank you guys for checking out this episode of the Iron Man podcast, and we'll see you guys later. Have a great night.